I would like you just to talk a little bit about what your life is like in Afghanistan. I know how much, how often you're being threatened, how often you're under attack and siege. Just talk a little bit about what it's like for you to be an outspoken person fighting for freedom in all fronts, with all three enemies, as a feminist.
You know, for women, not only for me today, many other activists I know, activists, women and men, both of them. Today, most people of Afghanistan don't have liberation at all. When we don't have freedom, we have nothing. We don't have security. We have problem of this unemployment, joblessness. We have problem of many other, this drug disaster situation of the women day by day getting like hell, and so many other problems. And then, when we don't have security, how we should talk about these values? They want to sacrifice our freedom under the name of bringing security by the enemies of these values. Anyway, but my life is a little different story, but because of the fame, and I stand up against them and I exposed their massacre in 2003. It has been risky. And under burqa, like many other women, and changing the houses, different tactic. I use despite burqa bodyguard, not safe. Look, some Afghan, they say, if the Taliban in Warlord leave, first of all, they will kill Malalai Joya, the Taliban in Warlord. Sorry, I'm tired, I made a mistake. When the occupation forces leave, first of all, Taliban in Warlord will kill Malalai. That now she's saying the troops leave Afghanistan. I said, Malalai was active in many Malalais in the Taliban time, under burqa. It was risky. And now also we are trying to do our responsibility, because we strongly believe we are the one who should bring together with our people these values in our country. And when you compare, and Lord, my life story is enough to know about this so-called war on terror, which is war on innocent civilians, want to eliminate assassination attempts, with dirtiest words, receive death threats, not only me, many other. I wish they could come, they could attend in the conferences. My very limited chance for them, for this propaganda, because of this propaganda machine. I come here to bring their message as well to you. I wished that you know about secret hero and heroine of Afghanistan, who always they say, on behalf of them, I'm telling you, we don't fear death. I fear remaining silent in the face of injustice.
So we have an amazing audience here of people who I assume want to do something to help. What would you suggest is the most important thing American people can do right now to support the freedom-loving people of Afghanistan?
You know, today world is very small, and we can do anything if we want. Let me say, when hope is alive, when will is alive, anything is possible. And you saw this, as I said, that this uprising happened in other countries. And it is hope and strength, and they need also solidarity and support. Same in my country. We need that for this future uprising, your helping hand, which is happening, I'm sure, one day, as day by day getting more. We need your strong support, your strong voice against the wrong politician of your country. At least when you go on the streets, you do demonstration, nobody will treat you to date with gunpoint. Nobody will throw acids on your face. Nobody will put you in the jail. And here you can join glorious anti-war organizations and raise your voice. Through different way, you can make democratic-minded politician of your country pass the message, put pressure on your country, on your government, sorry. You can make contact of the democratic-minded journalists to the activists in Afghanistan who are risking their lives to bring their message as well to you. That's important. You should read one book, I recommend you. One book is enough, few book I request you later. You can read this, is enough first to know the history of this 30 years war, then you know how we should help each other. And you found your way how to help and how we can bring democracy, women's rights, human rights. Today, the world is very small, like a village, that they are, you know, in other countries, even they did campaign by internet, by Facebook, by Twitter. Let me say from this opportunity, it's funny that these warlords, as usual, same now also that in Taliban and their foreign master, they are freed from the resistance of the people. When this, they heard about this campaign by computer and Facebook, one fundamentalist, cruel man, his name is He's right now in the power, and he's a wanted criminal. And he's saying, his name is Rabbani. Now he invites Taliban also to join the government under the name of peace. I believe it's fan of peace. He's saying that if the religious scholars don't play their leadership role in the society, power will fall into the hands of the internet Facebook youths.
Yay!
Let's to be unite with each other. That's why one chapter of my book I dedicated to this important question. And it's very important. You know, I agree with dear Patrick Tyler. She says, and the world is two superpower. Besides U.S. government is the world public opinion. And I agree with her.
In my fantasy world, you know, there's an uprising, and then Malalai gets to be the next president of Afghanistan, right? That's my dream world. And I have these dreams, and I say, why not? Let's have these dreams, because if, you know, Tunisia was possible and Egypt was possible, everything is possible. I really believe that. And I think, you know, the unorganized mass of people who anarchically find their way to freedom and revolution will be the way the world changes, because we're all, on some level, knowing everything that's going on all the time and organizing, whether it's just cellularly or energetically all the time. But I wanted to ask you, if you were president, and you were seeing Afghanistan today, what would it look like?
Oh, well, first, thanks for this big responsibility I put on my shoulder. I just want to serve my people. I just one servant of my people, to tell you better.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with this idea.
No, I don't know why sometimes. Anyway, I love my country, my people. I like each of you. It's our mother. Anyway, but
what does the new Afghanistan look like?
Yeah, what we want in every corner of Afghanistan, schools. We want literacy courses, computer courses. And today, only 2% Afghan, they have access to education. I want Afghanistan, independent, free Afghanistan, with a secular, democratic-minded government that these germs, their place will be in the court. First of all, to be powerless. These viruses, these Islamic fundamentalists, warlords in Taliban, these bunch of killers. And I want that those who created them and supported them and still continue, they should have pay for all what they did. They also their places in the court. This Bush, in future, if Obama also do not stop, he also must go to the ICC. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you see that now by Obama's administration that the result of the surge of troops was more massacre, more tragedies, more pain, and more miseries. There's official report 24% when Barack Obama came in power, civilian death tolls increased when you compare with Bush administration. He invited terrorists, Mullah and Gulbuddin Hekmatyar, at least Bush administration put price on this head of this terrorist man, Gulbuddin. He invited to join the government. It's not more dangerous than Bush policies. He expanded war not only in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Yemen, in Pakistan. The drone attack took the life of so many innocent people in border areas. And now, under the umbrella of the UN, start this war, brutal war, in Libya as well. I hope all of you and other justice-loving people of US around the world, I'm sure you do, and will be more strongly raise the voice together, all of us, against this kind of wrong policies of these warmongers. So we will do a lot if they let us a little bit Britain peace.